What's going on, everybody? So I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw this. It is a Dokkan World Tournament. Well, basically what they need. I mean, personally, I enjoy it. Like this World Tournament just now, I was grinding it until today because if I do it anymore, I give up my top local one position. I just didn't care because I'm most likely gonna get number one next World Tournament. As long as you get one in a two or three World Tournaments, then you're basically set. But I saw this, I was like, hey, I might as well make a video out of this. So let's go ahead and try to unravel all this. Remove the preliminary rounds altogether. It serves no purpose. It only creates an unfair element for players by having random map sizes. I mean, yes, but at the same time, it's supposed to take you time to do it. Because if it was just rapid fire over and over and over, everybody would have millions and millions of points. So, get rid of preliminaries. I say no. But, because that's basically where you get some of your points, most of your points. Because you fight, three people? And you get about 20,000 points per per fight. I don't know, because it's hard. Because preliminary, yes, it's annoying. People can run away. I feel like if it was just like a smaller map, then yes, because it'll be faster. People can't run away. It won't take forever to get across the entire map. But I mean, I don't know. Having random maps, that's what makes it fun. Because if you just have one map, it's gonna be repetitive over and over and over. Well, it is already, but I mean, I would say yes and no to this, but I mean, it's up to people really who like it. Second one, the friend unit should be provided by Dokkan as a special friend, which can be chosen and not reset. Have a choice of the meta unit, such as in Piccolo, STR, Broly. Um, I feel like, yeah. Well, what if somebody wants to? I would say this in the spot where your friend unit is, in like the bottom middle of your phone. I would say you click on that and you can sort by whatever you want. You're basically just filtering out, and like it'll automatically put that as your friend leader every time you jump into a world tournament. That would be a nice fix. So you put Int Piccolo, STR Broly. Who else? Maybe a support character if you're running a full AoE team. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like if you just filter it out and you select that character that you want to be in your world tournament every time you hop into it, then it'll be okay. It'd be a better. It'd be better than doing this, because then they'd actually have to like program it all in. But this, you wouldn't really have to do it. It would just save it. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it takes 2 seconds to pick your friend, so don't really feel like that's a big of a deal. Any stamina used in the world tournament should also be counted towards any stamina usage missions. It's a joke that okay. Stamina. I feel like, yeah. Instead of just doing this, I say just take the stamina away. Just don't make it cost any stamina. So then a person won't be able to limit themselves, because you don't want to spend like 20 stones to play a tournament in one day or 2 days or 3 days. You don't want to spend those stones. So just make it free stamina. Just don't make it cost any stamina, so people can just keep playing it over and over and have nothing to stop them. Because say you're a mid player and you don't have a lot of stamina and you don't got no stones because you just spent them on the last banner, or you got done burning them through World Tournament, then you can't play it no more because then you gotta wait. That's just not fun. You're basically losing your drive to play it, try to get a higher rank. It's just, that's that. I think that's what most people have been thinking for the entire time that World Tournament has been a thing. Because back in the old days, there weren't really any ways to get stones, so not as frequently as now. But I feel like you just remove the stamina and it'll be good. The rewards should be better for lower rank placements. Top 10,000 should still bring a decent amount of potential orbs at Kai's. Um, rewards. Okay, I'll answer this first, and then talk about this. Um, yes, I feel like since the World Tournament only happens every 2 3 months, 2.5 months to 3 months, whatever, it should bring in more resources than it does, because they need to like increase the rewards by orb wise and ticket wise, because most of the tickets you're just gonna get SRs of like the World Tournament Goku. But I mean, lower rank should be lower rank placements. I mean, yes, but if that is the case, then it wouldn't really give you a desire to grind it all the way up. Because I mean, if your rewards were good, what 10,000 or above, then you wouldn't have that urge to get higher rewards, because what you're getting right there is already sufficient enough. That's what drives people to play World Tournament. But I mean, I feel like if you're in like the 10,000 range, you should get a little bit, um, just a bit over what it is right now. And then if you're like near like top 100 or top 200, you should have like an exponential amount of orbs and like meats, which includes this right here. Rewards should also include dragon stones and meats. Um, I would say dragon stones. They gave you what, like 30 dragon stones or something in World Tournament, or 20. Meats, definitely yes. Um, that would be a good. That would be a good. What's the word? It would be a good substitute for dragon stones. Don't gotta burn it, or they can just give you. They can just keep the meat event every single day. That gives you a random meat every day. Has like a chance to give you a good meat, a chance to give you a small meat. Just that'd be nice for World Tournament. People can stockpile them. So that could be a good solution for the stamina if they don't want to take away the stamina. But dragon stones, yes. I say not every million points you get one stone. Um, I feel like tiers, like Beer's tier, Kai tier, Korin tier, King Kai tier, whatever, Whis tier, if that's even a thing. But I feel like those should have the stone substitute. Like Beer's automatically gives you like every single one gives you like a stone up until like your Beer's, which gives you 5 stones. So you get like how many tiers are there again? Aren't there like 10? Okay, so there's Kami tier. Um, there's Korin. There's Master Roshi. Isn't there a Videl? Isn't there Beerus? I believe there's Mr. Satan. Guess all basically World Tournament. I don't know. Is there 6 or 7? I don't know. Haven't been paying attention to that stuff because it's been so long since I've actually looked at that stuff, because that's not really relevant. But I feel like you should get like more rewards. That's one other like thing that they could do for this. They could like make it to where getting to the tiers of like Beerus, Master Roshi, Korin, Kami, they can make that like harder to get to. Like a certain amount of points to get like 100 million points in your at like Beerus tier, and you get like 10 stones or 15 stones. That is worth it. Like every mile marker. And then like a Zeno tier would be like 250 million points, because then people would actually want to grind. But it'd be a lot, but you would get like meats, you'll get stones. You get actually get 25 stones or 30 stones if you get to the Zeno tier. Um, you get orbs, meat, stones, maybe a sticker. Um, what else is there? Maybe a wallpaper. A wallpaper every world tournament would be nice. Like one of like a Krillin, one of like a Piccolo, one of a Goku, one of like a Chi Chi, one of a Mr. Satan, one of a, and then there could be world tournaments that actually aren't world tournament, like tournaments like the Cell Games. If they do like an anniversary themed world tournament, that'd be cool. Like have like a Cell and like a Gohan world tournament. Well, like a tournament wallpaper. That would be cool for like anything, cause any rewards is a good reward. So that's just my thought. Um, World tournament should only be playable to set amount of hours per day. Could limit each player to 4 hours a day, but have it like a timer which counts down as you play the mode, so it only drains you while you're in the. Okay, so it's not like 6 to 10. Um, it's like you jump. It's like a per day. You go there at like 7:45, and if you can play continuously, you'll get done at like 11:45. It like automatically kick you out, but it'll still give you the points or something. 4 hours a day. Oh, man, I just don't see that happening. Like that would not be like I feel like people wouldn't. It would be really hard to grind your way up to get to a good position, because that's basically what it is now. Because if well, right now you would have to just grind up over and over and over all day, all night, and try to get the highest points and try to stop people from overlapping you. But if it was a 4 hours every day, then I don't know. It's I feel like if it was 2 hours, 2 hours, and there's 3 chances every day, so 6 hours in total. Like maybe like 12 to 2, and then 3 to 5, and then 6 to 8 o'clock. Then that'd probably be good. But I feel like I don't know. Like they'd have to do that like every month on the weekend. I feel like World Tournament should be on the weekends. Like the first week of the month, every month, should have a World Tournament like that. So it'd be 12 hours in total on a weekend on that first week. But I mean, it's just World Tournament is competitive because there's so many players. I don't know if that would damage it, but I mean, it's just hard to tell because I haven't played World Tournament for I've been playing World Tournament ever since the game basically came out. I started what like for the global version. I started about what like a month or two after it came out. I was still in school. I was playing on my school iPad. I remember World Tournament then. It was cool. It was nice. Then I lost that account, but I mean, World Tournament was something to do because you couldn't really do anything else because there was not a lot of content back then. Unlike now, there is a humongous amount of content now. But I feel like it was a good way to get into the game and actually strive for something in the game. So I'm uncertain about this. The stamina cost should be massively reduced, especially as the links aren't affected. Make it 5 stamina per run. I mean, um, yeah. I mean, if you don't want to get rid of the stamina consumption, then just make it tiny, like 5, so it counts to missions. So it would count to missions if you changed it. But I mean, I don't know. It's just links aren't affected. I mean that's fair because you could just go in over and over and over. There's 3 fights, but I mean I don't know. It should be massively reduced. Yes, obviously, this would be a good idea. But at the same time, just take the stamina out, and then just don't have like missions that use stamina in at, at the same time as well tournament. Just have it after or before. Don't have it overlap into each other. Boom. Um, World tournament should be removed entirely. Um, no. I mean, personally, I liked Chain Battle. If they got rid of Baton, I would not care. Um, it was just chain. I heard what over in Japan people didn't really like Chain Battle. I mean, that's kind of hard to believe because Chain Battle was really nice because it didn't happen too soon, and you had what like days to do it and try to get a high score. That's like that's literally like World Tournament, but you get to get lucky by having the units. And if you don't have units, then you can get free to play units that then you can just you know bring into there. It's just I think they said that they I think the whole how would I say this? I feel like they just don't like it because the people in Japan probably don't have all the units because people are getting new to the game and they don't like it a lot because you have to have the new units. You have to summon. You have to grind up characters to get to make it good. But Baton, you just have to go in there, select what era of cards you want. But okay, send them in there. Done. Come back in like 5 6 hours. Boom. Rewards. I just don't like that. I like Chain Battle better. I hate that they took it out, but it is what it is. Um, uh, I guess that's all. I like the last part. Have it limited 4 hours would be a start, but I think the ideal way to fix it would be to use charges instead of standard charges, as your best run would be the run that counts towards your replacement instead of a never-ending grind, and you could use for everything I saw earlier in a post, and it felt like um the post. I feel like who was it? I believe it was Truth that said I believe he went on a rant about how it'd be cool if it was like 2 hours, like 2 3 times a day, because that's where I got my idea from. Because I mean, it's a good idea, but because it gives multiple people in multiple like time schedules to get it in, like get into the game. Um, I could have argued for a little less, to be honest. Best run thing though, I'm not so sure. There is a huge disadvantage for Android users, so I still feel a small grind isn't. I mean, Android users. I have Android. There is a setting in your settings. Whoa. That you can turn your processing speed up um to maximum, which registers stuff faster. But that's mine on right now. But I just Androids. I mean, Androids. I don't feel like Androids have a hard time processing it fast though. It's just like your internet, basically, and then what your specs on your phone are. If you have a crappy iPhone and a really amazing Android, like the newest one has all the new stuff in it, then your Android's gonna be better. It's just it depends what phone you have, how like what your Wi-Fi is. It's just yeah. I know, delete completely. No, no. This was stated in the thread as an idea. If they delete a World Tournament, a lot of people will be mad because I mean it gives you because then it'll just erase everything that like erase the announcer medals, cool new units. Okay, why did they get rid of introducing a new card every tournament? That's stupid. Like instead of a new card for like overall or whatever, they just took that away and they just replaced it with nothing. It's stupid. I think people really like that. It is. It's probably the worst idea. Because I mean, like, I don't know, cause I think that's probably the worst thing that they did with World Tournament. They took away what you're literally grinding for. You're grinding for basically a premium kind of unit they can only get by either grinding the World Tournament. The more copies you get, the higher the higher points are. The higher placement you are in, the more copies you get. But if that's not a thing, then why would people wanna, like, somebody could grind up okay, say like right now, the new not Prime Battle, the new World Tournament LR came out this World Tournament. Next World Tournament, they won't have to grind that much because they only need one copy of the new LR. They don't have to grind up to a certain point to get that SSR of a new unit of the overall ranking rewards. It's stupid. Why only 4 hours a day? Any time, any limit, to be honest. I just know that it isn't healthy to encourage long periods in phones, especially a game that's for most ages. What was his name? Lotad? The number one guy who's been basically number one World Tournament for a long time. I believe he said that he only sleeps 2 hours a day while he's doing World Tournament. So, yeah. And he did and he got the strategy for the most points that they can get in World Tournament. He is very dedicated to the game, which is a very good thing. Agree with all points, but I absolutely am against a 4 hour time limit, as it will just become who can get the better crit RNG with fastest clear time using the low tech. Yep, he found the best team to get highest amount of points, but the fastest. So yeah, I mean that basically what it would be a simulator. As much rather do a grueling grind. Oh, I'd rather much do a grueling grind if it means my chances to actually be top 100 isn't just RNG. Yes, that is one flaw with his reasoning. Best change, get rid of the the rounds only punching bag style. Punching bag style. So chain battle. You're asking chain battle, but shorter rounds. Because you can only do it 5 times a day. Chain battle. You're doing chain battle 5 times a day, but punching bag style, which basically is chain battle. Yeah. However, I've seen some of their EZA. I haven't seen theirs yet. Truth, just memeing. But, I guess, yeah, that's all. It was this is a nice thread. I thought it'd be a little longer, but I mean, can't really post or anything much about it because it's a really simple, like, it's a really simple mode. But yeah, I guess that's all. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and yeah, goodbye.